we see a lot of motorcycle accidents in our practice, and that's become a real epidemic and tragedy here in South Florida, especially with all the careless drivers and the cell phones and the distracted driving and just the people who really shouldn't be on the roads. And they just have little to no regard for motorcyclists. They just don't see them. So one of the questions I get all the time from motorcycle accident victims is like, dude, I wasn't wearing my helmet. Does that make a difference? Well, the answer is, unfortunately, yeah, it can make a difference. In Florida, the good news is, as any rider knows here, it's not the law. You're not required to have a helmet on to drive a motorcycle in Florida. But that doesn't mean that the insurance company is not going to use your failure to wear a motorcycle helmet against you. Because basically the logic is that anybody who is acting reasonably and safely would wear a motorcycle helmet, would wear other protective equipment to avoid serious catastrophic injuries like a head injury. And so what we see, especially in the cases where they're head injuries, is there's evidence introduced through the experts and medical doctors that the victim, our client's injuries, wouldn't have been so bad had they used a helmet. And then actually, even though they weren't required by law to use a helmet, some of the blame lies on them. And what they do is they use this as a way to convince a jury to reduce an otherwise fair and just settlement. So if you've been injured in an accident and God forbid you hurt your head, you weren't wearing a helmet, the most important thing you can do after you get to the doctors is go see a qualified motorcycle accident lawyer. We're here to help you. And what we can do is we can really work hard to offset and push back against those kind of unfair claims. So please give us a call.